You make small adjustments to counteract some of those negative feedback loops you're getting.
Yeah.
And then move forward. But even sometimes that's not going to save the situation that you're in, and you actually have to get out, back away, and start again.
Absolutely, and that's where we're talking about the crack is that where the light starts to come through. We may not notice it. It might be something that we look back years later and go, that was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, but it takes a long time for you to identify that.
And this is the point that I come to. When those things happen, when this crack happens, it usually is the best thing that happened to you. The crack is light coming through. We've just got to recognize it as such.
Yes.
And a lot of times too, if we plan ahead, I don't know if planning ahead is the right term, but if we think about it from that perspective, every experience is here to serve us. All of a sudden, when things like that happen, it's not, this big slog and struggle we've got to work through. It's like, well, this is a crack. This is light coming through. What do I need to notice? How do I focus on that light? This is the whole process we're talking about, creating that habit of gratitude.
Yes. How do we focus on that light?
Yeah.
Particularly when we're getting exactly what we thought we didn't want.
Absolutely. And it's one of those things sometimes we forget, especially with a scarcity mentality, which we have. I mean, we have that from a survival perspective as we evolved and we needed to grow. We needed, there was limited resources, limited food. We had to go out and get that. But then,
now we live in the world of abundance.
We do.
Now there's 24 hours a day energy on the shelves of any liking in any quantity that you could ever wish for.
Absolutely.
Lack is now not part of our existence.
And we still have that scarcity mentality, and we forget that inside us, we are actually a firework. We've got all this explosion.
Well done. Firework, are we? All right.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've, and this is the thing.
Reminds me of the Maori Spectacular.
Absolutely. How big were those fireworks?
They were awesome.
Exactly. That was fantastic. And it's one of those things where we forget that we have, when this crack happens, that we've actually got the ability to deal with whatever comes our way.
Yes, we do. We do. We can quite comfortably deal with whatever comes our way.
Yeah.
All you have to do is go back into your values, attitudes, and past experiences, and you will make the right decision to move forward. And believe that. A lot of people don't believe that they'll be able to do that, but you already have the skills you need to move forward.
Absolutely, and this is where this is really critical in today's day and age, especially with the rollout of AI, that a lot of the thinking is around scarcity and that previous way of thinking, whereas now we've got this abundance